Our today's topic is very first part of speech, that is noun and its types. Objective of today's lesson is to enable the students to define and identify nouns and various types of nouns and to understand and use nouns in real life situations. As you all are quite familiar with noun, let's have a very quick revision of it. A noun refers to person, place, thing, event, quality, substance. So, name of anything is noun. In short, we can say that noun is a naming word. Noun has many types. The main types of nouns are common noun, proper noun, concrete noun, abstract noun, countable noun, uncountable noun, compound noun, collective noun, and material noun. Common nouns are the names of person, place, or thing in general. For example, country, continent, mountain, politician. They do not start with capital letter, while proper nouns are the names of specific person, place, or thing. For example, Spain, Tokyo, Asia, Pakistan. Proper nouns always start with capital letter. Countable nouns. We can count countable nouns. They are separate objects. For example, cat, apple, house, sandwich, pen. They have singular and plural forms, while uncountable nouns cannot be counted. They refer to names of materials, liquids, concepts, and objects without boundary. For example, sugar, butter, rice, water. Concrete nouns. Concrete nouns refer to things and objects that we can see or touch. For example, computer, lamp, bed, dress, wall, etc. While abstract nouns refer to ideas, concepts, and feelings that we cannot perceive with our five senses. They are not physical objects. For example, intelligence, faith, courage, and justice. Compound noun. This noun is made up of two or more words. For example, living room, washing machine. Sometimes there is a hyphen, a small dash between the words. For example, brother-in-law, dry cleaning. Collective noun. This noun refers to group of people, animals, or things. For example, audience, government, staff, family. Collective noun can be treated as singular or plural. It depends on the context. For example, my family is small. In this example, we are treating family as a singular noun. But we can also use family as a plural. For example, my family are waiting in the car. Here, in this sentence, we are focusing on members of the family. So, the collective noun can be used as a singular or plural noun. Material noun is the name given to a substance or matter of which things are made. They are uncountable and found in concrete form. For example, butter, cheese, honey, gold, silver, and so on. There is one more class of noun, that is gender. Living beings are either males or females. These are called genders. You are quite familiar with masculine and feminine genders. Males are of masculine gender and females are of feminine gender. But common and neuter genders are maybe new for you. A noun that denotes either a male or female is said to be common gender. For example, parent, student, baby, neighbor, cousin. All these words are used for both males and females. So these are known as common genders. Neuter gender, a noun that denotes a thing that is neither male nor female, is called a neuter gender. For example, tree, computer, car, pen. Something important to know is that a noun can belong to more than one type. Let's take an example of toothbrush. Toothbrush is a common noun because it is the name of a thing. It is also a concrete noun because we can see and touch it. It is also a countable noun because it can be counted, one toothbrush or two toothbrushes. It is also a compound noun because it is made up of two names, that is tooth and brush. Now let's have a quick recap of types of nouns which we have read today. Common nouns are the names of person, place or thing in general, while proper nouns are names of person, place or things in specific. Countable nouns are those that can be counted, while uncountable nouns are those that cannot be counted. Concrete nouns are those that exist physically, while abstract nouns are those that do not exist physically. Compound nouns are made up of two or more words, while collective nouns refer to groups of persons, animals or things. For more practice of nouns, I suggest you to consult High School English Grammar and Composition by Renan Martin, page 6 till 10. I hope you have understood today's lecture. Thank you for your cooperation. Allah Hafiz.